Hello guys, today we're gonna clean a notebook and Dell Latitude model. To be honest, it's one of the hardest laptops I have ever disassembled and you're gonna see why. It's a total disassembly. We removed everything from the laptop. You can see how dirty it is. First off, we remove the battery before we do anything. And then we start unscrewing everything. So we start off with the base of the laptop. It has so many screws, so many, and of different sizes. It was really annoying, the whole disassembly. The total video was about 1 hour and I had to shorten it to like 10 minutes so you don't get bored as well. So you can see it also has an M.2 SSD and that's a laptop from 10 years ago. So well done Dell. Overall it's a very good laptop for its age. Very sturdy, very good build quality. But you can see all the dust that got added up during time. Here we remove the keyboard so we can remove those ribbons that were underneath the keyboard, and then we had to disassemble the top cover. Here I unplugged all the ribbons that are connected to the monitor of the laptop, because in a while I'm gonna have to unscrew the monitor as well. Here I disconnected the battery to release the motherboard from the base, and here I realized that I had to remove the screen to take off the charging guard and furthermore the motherboard. Cleaned up my desk from all the dust that dropped. The thermal paste was completely dry and I had to do a lot of scrubbing to remove all the residue from the thermal paste. It was really in there. Very good cleaning of the CPU, and now on the CPU cooler. Here I dusted off the motherboard and reapplied the thermal paste, screwing back the CPU cooler and applying reverb pressure to all sides to tighten it. I brushed off the base of the laptop to remove all the dust, and now it's time to assemble back the laptop. Only two screws are holding the monitor and it's still very sturdy. unlike newer laptops that have 2, 3, 4 screws on each side, and you feel that they're gonna break whenever you open them. But they'll really make a good job on their Latitude models. The keyboard was also very dirty. I will clean it up further later on. Here I'm adding an additional 2 GB of RAM. That's the only thing I had with me, because I'm installing Windows 11, and Windows 11 it's a bit RAM hungry nowadays. That tape wouldn't stick back, so I just threw it away. Connecting back the ribbons for the keyboard, and now it's time to clean the fan. You saw all the dust that went right off of it. It wasn't spinning very well, so I had to totally disassemble the fan as well, clean it very good. And here I'm using a silicone lubricant, as you can see in the video. This lubricates the motor inside the fan, and it makes it like new again. It's like a magic oil for fans. I'm using a little bit of air to lubricate the whole motor within itself, and cleaning it very well, since this lubricant oil is conductive and shouldn't be spilled on the motherboard. And now we'll continue with the assembly. Good thing I didn't left the screws behind, so I will call this a success with so many screws around. Before I plug in the battery, I'm showing it how dirty it is on the outside as well. And here I'm using a microfiber cloth with foam clean. This is a very good foam clean. It's not a sponsor, by the way. I'm happy with this product. You can see the job it makes. And here I'm using an LCD cleaner to clean the screen as well. Also not a sponsor. The same, just happy with the product. I'm lifting up the base so I don't crack the screen from the pressure. Even though I'm not applying a lot of pressure, I'm careful with those things. And it's new again. Now plugging in back the battery, and moment of truth. We saw the first sign on the power indicator, so I know it's a job well done. Here it says press F1 to continue, because the motherboard, the CMOS was resetted when I removed the battery, the internal battery. and we can see it boot up, so that's a job well done, I guess. You can also listen to how silent it is. The fan is spinning and you cannot hear it at all. So thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like the video and subscribe for more. Thank you. Bye.